What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Daniel Stock Bites. Here on the channel, we do quick 2 to 5 minute videos on high growth tech stocks. And in today's video, we'll be talking about Plug Power. And this is a swing trade that I'm possibly looking into taking in the next couple of weeks if the things line up correctly. And I'll be discussing my theory behind this in this video. But if you're interested, I also released another video today on Square stock and how they smashed earnings. The earnings were up by 140% year over year. That's the revenues, that is. I also talked about why I was looking to buy into Square. However, at these levels, I don't know, maybe. But we're not here to talk about Square, so you can check out those videos after this video. Let's jump right into Plug. So we can see Plug's chart here on Yahoo Finance, and I see an interesting pattern forming. This was actually pointed out to me by my brother. You can see here at the top side, there is a top resistance line, and the bottom, there's some sort of support line here, and this forms an upwards channel. So every time it bounces off this top support line, it comes back down, and then it bounces off the bottom, shoots back up, and it does that a few times. It's already tested this about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and we may be headed for a 6th time. And I think it is very possible that we will bounce off this line again and come back down after Plug reports earnings. And those earnings are actually coming next week on November 9th. So you can see they're going to be reporting their earnings after or before the bell. And I think that they'll shoot all the way up to this resistance line and bounce off it, come back down, and a couple weeks later hit this support line. And that's probably where I will make an entry point into Plug. And another thing to notice about the chart here is that you can't just look at it bouncing off these levels. You have to see if the volume makes sense as well. So every time there's a huge rise up in Plug stock, you can see the volume spikes up, and then sooner or later, a couple of weeks later, the volume peters down. And when it hits this bottom point here, you can see there's a resurgence in interest and the stock price goes up as well as the volume spikes. And it does that again and again, and we're seeing the volume pick up here, and we saw a lot of volume today as well. And if you want to risk it for the biscuit, hoping that earnings are well, then maybe you want to buy in tomorrow. But for me personally, I'll be sitting on the sidelines waiting for Plug to come back down to the support level and making a decision if I do want to enter in a swing trade. That's all I have for you guys today. It's a short and sweet video. Let me know if you enjoy this type of video where I do a technical analysis on a swing trade that I'm interested in taking. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're interested in more content like this, and I'll see you guys in my next one.